Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, all in the truth of the gospel of Yahweh Shai from. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the house of David, which is the elect. And just a real quick video. The Edomite woman is crashing out right now. As you see here, it says lefties losing it, angry Democrats. And you have this whole 4B movement, and in solidarity with the 4B movement, you have a bunch of, well, I've only seen Edomite women, but I'm sure you got some Jake women that's following behind the Edomite women and doing this, but they're shaving their heads as a sign of of sticking it to the patriarchy because of Trump being put back in office. So this is, just another sign that Edom, his whole kingdom is just going down, because this is really when you shave your head, in the ancient world, that was, for a sign of being in mourning, right? Being put in a mourning state, a state of low, right? You're not in a happy state. So in the ancient world, you would shave your head to show how, outwardly how you're feeling inwardly. Okay. And, the Lord is having, these Edomite women do this because, really their kingdom is up, right? Their time is up on top, and they're about to experience the curses, as the scripture says in the book of Deuteronomy, the 30th chapter. All right. All of the curses that were put on us, right, was going to be put on them. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be real quick. I just want to play this one, and I got another one.
Also given up on coke. It's only a matter of time before Molly joins the other crazy cat ladies and cuts her hair on camera to protest Trump and democracy.
I've given up on America. I've also given up on coloring this hair because, right? Coloring my hair, having my hair be long and luxurious. All that.
Hey, well, and that's the thing too. See, the Lord, because your hair for a woman is her glory, okay? And the fact that the so-called black woman, as pertains to the curses in the scriptures, she lost her beauty, she lost her glory, she lost her long luxurious hair, and that's why the so-called black woman, the Judite woman, is known for wearing weave and wigs. Okay, and you have the 48er women that actually shave their head so that they could try to fit that curse. But that curse is going to fall upon all of our enemies. Well, I'm not saying that particular curses, but as the scripture says, the curses are going to fall upon all of our enemies. All right, starting with Esau, Edom. All right, and here, like I said, you have the Edomite woman crashing out in their kingdom, which is a sign that this place is over. Because if your women are not being in a joyous state, right? If your counterpart is not with you, all right, then that's going to be very problematic. Just like for the nation of Israel. All right, the Lord, one of the curses was the Lord was going to put an evil eye between the man and the woman. Okay, and that destroys the family structure, that destroys the children, that destroys, a nation when you and your help, right, and your helpmeet, which is supposed to be the woman, are not seeing eye to eye. Matter of fact, let me get a quick the book of Sirach. Yep. Was that Sirach 20? I want to say 5. Let's go there. Sirach 25 verse 8, it says, well is him that dwelleth with a wife of understanding. Matter of fact, I want to see this in the GNT. So 25 and 9. Sirach 25 verse 9, it says, oh, I don't really like this. Some fortunate enough to have a real friend, a person that people are happy to listen to. Nah, I don't like that. But so let's go back. Oh yeah, verse 8. My bad, I read the wrong one. Yeah. So verse 8, it says, a man fortunate enough to have an understanding wife and a married couple who are well matched. Okay. And in the GNT, I mean, in the regular KJV, it says, a well is a man that dwelleth with a wife of understanding, and that have not slipped with his tongue, and that have not served a man more unworthy than himself. And Israel, we don't have none of that right now. Okay, we don't have a wife. We don't dwell with a wife, a woman that understands, all right, the truth, understands righteousness, understands order. Okay, and we are serving a man that is more unworthy than ourselves. All right, but like I said, that curse of not dwelling with the wife of understanding is falling upon Esau, Edom, because if these Edomite women really understood, order, right, and they understood what Trump is appearing, and I say appearing, to try to institute, that would actually be something that benefits them. That's why you had J.D. Vance, I believe, in one of his speeches or interviews, he was actually talking about how the family structure needs to be reestablished here in America, because you got the so-called left, right, the Democrats that are completely destroying the family structure with this whole, alphabet community, the whole letting men be in women's sports and all this, the confusion. All right. And everything really started, and me and a brother was talking about it, the downfall really of Babylon the Great really started, when Esau gave women liberation, that whole women liberation movement. All right. Then it was that in the 70s. Once you gave liberty to women to get abroad, that really was the downfall. That's when this place started to go hyperdrive into downfall. All right. Ecclesiasticus 25 verse was that 25, right? It says, start at 24, it says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. And that's what they're protesting right now, right? That's what she's in protest, the fact that she feels as though she's not going to have liberty to gad abroad. But all of these Babylonian women here are evil. They're wicked. They're out of order. All right. And that is what's bringing, that's a part, I should say, of what's bringing down Esau and his whole infrastructure, because he set it up purposely, right, to really destroy, further destroy the Israelites, right, their family structure, because he ultimately was trying to keep the elect from not waking up. But, he was too late for that, right, pursuing the prophecy. But in doing so, he actually ended up destroying his whole system and the women within their whole system. Okay, because he gave the Shedomite women liberty to gad abroad, and now look what's happening.
Being skinny, being hot, and all the things that the patriarchy wants us to be, because clearly they don't give a about us. And I'm talking to you too, those of you ladies who have the internalized misogyny required to do what you did. Minorities who are so scared of a woman in power that you'd rather cozy up to the white man just in case some crumbs fall off his plate so that you may eat from them. Yes, scraps. I don't know how to work this thing, but I'm on my way.
And she even took a shot at you Israelites too. Say you want to cozy up to so-called white man, and that's true, right? But at the end of the day, these Edomites are crashing out. So this is another one. Listen to this.
And people of color and poor people and people of color and poor people and gay people and all the people that I care about aren't going to be safe in America. Neither the fuck are you guys. Just because you won doesn't mean we don't remember who the fuck you voted for. You're not in the clear. And just please, please don't test your gangster on me, because you will end on a stretcher, gone forever. So serious. Nobody fucking talk to me unless you want to swing. If you want to fight, text me.
The real niggas is showing themselves. Okay, can the real niggas stand up? And the so-called white woman who for ages was looked at as being this, the lady, right, the damsel, the pristine. This is who she really is.
Call me whatever. Anybody else, stay the fuck out of my face. And if you voted for Trump, literally, please delete me, block me, get rid of everything of me, or step to me so that I know what's up and I can handle you how I see fit. Please just come forward. We fucking know. Just tell me. Or leave. Please. The door. And there's a chance to color.
So now this was a teacher, right? I believe it said this was a teacher. It says, don't test your gangster on me. This Connecticut school teacher threatened to delete anyone who voted for Trump. Fired? Nope. Placed on temporary leave. She was expressing her personal opinion and not those of the Cheshire public schools. The person who filmed this then posted the video to social media outlets. Cheshire Public Schools is reviewing the situation as a personal matter. Yeah, because even the job that my job, right? They sent out a basically a email saying that because of this time and the whole election, people have their feelings and their opinions, and they should be allowed to express it. You got certain jobs allowing people to take off because Trump got elected, and deal with their grieving and their feelings, the way that they need to deal with it. So this is just, like I said, it's just causing a bunch of confusion. And here you have the Edomite, the Shedomite woman, right? She's crashing out, right? And this is only going to just spiral more and more out of control. But like I said, I wanted to do this something quick. Lord willing, this was edifying unto the elect. Actually, Salakia, let me get this one scripture because that's the one I originally wanted to get. Deuteronomy 32. Salakia, Deuteronomy 30. Yeah, Deuteronomy 30, verse 7 says, and Yahweh thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Right? And like I said, the so-called black woman and the northern tribe woman, where she still is, been looked at as being ratchet, right? Being looked at as being outlandish, right? Untamable. And like I said, the majority of them still are, but you do have the Israelite women that have repented, right? That have become shamefaced, that have, put on the chastity, right? In the order of Yahweh Bashem Hawashai. Okay, so while you have that happening, which will be the elect lady, as the scriptures talks about, now you have these Edomite women that are showing themselves as being ratchet, right? Talking about they gonna put somebody on the stretcher and they'll be gone forever, right? You got the other one, like I showed, shaving her head, right? Becoming bald headed, which was, a thing that the so-called black woman is known for, And it's actually interesting, too, because now you have a lot of so-called black women that are becoming more natural, right? Wearing their natural hair, the so-called black man wearing his beard, right? So the Lord is doing a marvelous work in the earth right now. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to see it and recognize it and see how the Lord is working on our behalf, right? And as it says in Ecclesiastes 25th chapter, going to verse 7, there be 9 things which I've judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th will I utter with my tongue, a man that hath joy of his enemy, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. Salakia, the man that hath joy of his children, Salakia, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy, right? And we are living to see the fall of our enemy. So, with that, call Lord Yahweh Bashem Hawashai, Shalom.